New Jersey used to have an abundance of potable water available. That has changed dramatically over the years, and getting new water allocations are almost impossible. For example, the Morris County MUA has been trying to obtain additional supplies for many years. NJDSP has not signed off on any of those projects. Northern New Jersey's high population density and industrial paths long ago forced the major cities to abandon local water supplies from contaminated rivers and wells and switch to surface water from the Highlands region. Local inhabitants of the Highlands rely primarily on local wells from unconfined aquifers like the Ramapo, which are highly susceptible to contamination from local spills. New Jersey has several sole source aquifers in the region, which provide at least 50% of the water supply for residents and businesses in the area. There's no available auxiliary source for them. Individual aquifers may supply local water systems as well as municipal and commercial systems serving populations some distance away. Commercial water companies provide primary or backup water supplies to many communities, and they rely on both surface water from rivers and groundwater from wells to provide sufficient capacity to meet seasonal fluctuations and regulatory limits, so they're at risk of contamination to either groundwater or surface water. Pipeline leaks and spills can go undetected or unmitigated for long periods of time, releasing large quantities of dangerous chemicals into the water supply. And the estimated time of travel is used for wellhead protection, based on local geology, actually may overestimate the time available to react and mitigate leaks. Storm sewers, for instance, in my town, can very easily short circuit and speed the flows of contamination to streams which are closer to our wells and also to the river, which has a water intake right there. Once an aquifer is contaminated, it can take decades to clean up, if that's even possible, and treatment and mitigation measures are very expensive. In our area, East Hanover, Madison, Parsippany have all had to put in air strippers on many of their wells to treat contamination with volatile organic compounds. And other towns have had to abandon wells. The Honeywell site in Hanover Township has been pumping and wasting groundwater for years to contain contamination plume. There are also public safety and health risks, and I have to say, having been working for the Exxon gas system, there's an example in here. Pipeline accidents are not always the way you would expect. In their particular case, we had a major compressor station fire. A person died, 3 people injured due to somebody over-tightening bolts and from bugs which plugged a 1/8 inch diameter vent on a safety system which failed to shut down the system. Things happen with pipelines. I won't talk about it anymore because my time is up, but basically the Pilgrim Pipeline presents unnecessary risks and should not be permitted.
Thank you.